I don't have brown hair in my teeth. Is he gonna put like a COVID fucking mask on to be able to demonstrate that my body? Just my teeth really. They fucking just barely being in a place for 2 years. And when you would go out places, you wouldn't just be there for like 24/7. I had the Tri-County appointments, not only that, the Universal appointments in between 2019, and then I had at one point in time the Evan cousin came and talked with me off and on periodically, and we would go places, but there would be somebody else besides the fact there, a bunch of people at the apartment building there, and the maintenance people were cool with me until like a certain extent. Like you only would talk to the people that were on the call when you had to go. I always spoke with the person there at the point in time. There was two case managers that I talked with, Alex and Maggie, and then go forth and communicate. One of them had like a file or one of those police report things on the Vivian Oaks via my phone number. I didn't do anything illegal in an apartment building for 2 years, so they can't go forth and say other crazy shit about a person that wasn't soliciting off the person's land. Originally did more illegal shit than having those people lose their homes in the surrounding area via codes and shit. He always acts like he's a stubborn fucking fool, leaning down. I have him on the original YouTube channel, leaning down with Man Tits, David Man Tits Messina. That's why I dub him. They should have did that creepy shit where they said we are the Rosenbergs and they had a GM car rib up or something. I found that Raleigh Rosenberg's account via Twitter fucking a goddamn doll, like one of those Beanie Baby dolls. I wasn't sick enough to fuck my plushies, like for whatever the fuck I had the person fuck Sonic plushie doll for 25 years. I wasn't like that, but she don't even touch the fucking dolls. I just fucking demonstrate. I didn't play with any toys or do anything like anything that would be disturbing that had an ADT feed and Vivian Oaks, so I didn't really have the ability to know that it's all via that shit without even being explained that. So I just figured just having them explain some of that teeth. Like it's from staph fucking infection having the shower. I couldn't use my parents' bathtub. There was two bathrooms there at the apartment for 2 years, and I couldn't use theirs. They would lean down the tub and had the main sky didn't install the shit, like kills the shit until it was too late, and then it fucking just had the COVID outbreak had me in the hospital for at least in 2019 when it originally consisted. 4 years later, I had that experimental poke and had then doesn't hurt or anything. Is it fucking had like one of those I originally had talked with somebody about it. All the wisdom teeth were still intact. It's just that it's bad. It's like bad in terms of having the stuff and having them tell me a bunch of creepy shit. This fucking maniac has had brown hair and he's gonna sue somewhere where he wasn't at for those 2 years and acts like a fucking weirdo and fucking had at least an agreement saying that I wasn't reliable at Vivian Oaks for those 2 years. If occurrence of having to be paid out of a lease, and it was in writing, and you still have all that creepy shit. And I had filed like 2 police reports because they act considerate at nighttime. They kept yelling a bunch of creepy shit at night, and I had called the cops on them because it didn't seem like they was gonna ever fucking stop it. It was the Hannah Craft lady with those people. Somebody was out of like it was an out of state French guy that acted like he was from a different country but lived underneath us for like the 2 fucking years and had the Anna Craft lady from Schuylerwood. All his friends are fucking delirious. They're fucking delirious. All these people are delirious in terms of fucking shit. They act like they're signed to something when originally it said Ortega. I was the only one that gave me the fucking goddamn email attachment and it wasn't stolen from anybody because I had photographs and other crazy shit and I had them on there thinking that I was cool with them back then, and they fucking tell you one thing and then do another, and then he says he's gonna get signed. The Rosenberg guy is fucking deranged because he installed all the tile and that shit. We paid $10,000 for that Rosenberg guy to put the tile on back in 2011 or 12. Had a gathering in 2013 or something, and had them have like some kind of eerie fucking gathering where they had all the Guadalupe fucking Center and people there that were graduated with me that fled this family at my restaurant's album on Facebook know that I graduated middle school. That Flint is, dude. One of his relatives were fucking there in 2012 or 13 when I went to one of those parties with them and they fucking all had it on film, and it was at St. Pius School where I fucking had a flag behind me, a leather jacket that I had to walk through 3 hours at fucking Marion, Kansas to Mission Hills through Mission, Kansas to the IGA store via those old IGA Apple Market stores. Through that residential fucking area before with somebody that looks similar to me, but he's more overweight now. As time goes on, he's even fucking me. I don't know, fucking explain all this creepy shit because they fucking tell me that fucking shit they able to fucking explain that crazy shit they able to fucking do people.
His partner, 32-year-old Andrea Renee Cawthron, was supposed to make her first court appearance in Johnson County, but that was canceled as the investigation continues. Marshall and Cawthron are accused of stealing an SUV early Sunday.
Spencer Cawthron was no good in Texas. In 2004, with staff from Cleveland Medical Center, that Daniel White, that white guy was with two people that were named Alyssa White. There was two people named Alyssa White there at the middle school. The one I went to Fairfax area, not Rosendale, near Armendale, they had this lady said that she was Melissa White. She moved out of town. I don't know if that was the same one that I knew because there's two of them. There was two people named that. And
police have not released the name of the officer that was hurt in Sunday's shooting. The Fairway police chief is asking for
I could see the Rosenbergs because he moved to an apartment building only for him to have the fire department show up. Maintenance people had to play foul with them because the only way to get into somebody's apartment is with the key, and they had the building that they were in, such it had to describe it had a door with a key with apartments and an intersection, like inner way that had most of this on there. So those people yell and scream, and people have to go for it. In 2 years, I'm not there anymore.
Was found on a bridge at 20th and Main yesterday. Police say this
somebody yelled real loud, they'll sue Vivian Oaks for me because we were there for 2 years, and we kept getting burned by just random people just for being at that apartment for those 2 years, and it was like $2,000 each month for those 2 years, and that shit adds up, and I had to places where we were at, and we sold one to somebody that kind of did that because it made it seem that
feels like autumn.
They're able to yell and scream and tell you a bunch of crazy shit. In 2017, I met Brian Busby. Brian Busby at the Harris Casino at the closed buffet in the November time of 2017. It's all on my Facebook profile. I didn't think nothing of it then because they acted like the staff there acted like I had solicited Matt's mom, but she said a bunch of creepy shit in the whirlpool at the fucking goddamn Roughland fucking gym at the fucking 2019. Signed into that shit both days. Got one time into a pool with them, and they said a bunch of crazy shit where they acted like they were the gatekeepers of video game establishment things that have been writing described Ortega, in which Madanani isn't an Ortega with the A at it at the end of it, not Ortega, but Ortega with the A at the end of it. And there's a bunch of things where it doesn't make sense to cry foul, and this fucking dude was in an article back in 2005 after winning a video game tournament for the Buzz and having it on an MP3 player so they can't go fucking be creepy with you because Madanani's a fucking scrub. Fucking scrub my ass, massive nothing. That's why I act like the Irish Spring mates. They can lick my butt crack and tickle it with the gray whiskers and they blow my restaurant. I can't go far from Jesus Green Hornet shit. Fuckers meth, they're on meth real bad.
Is sufficient. 4 apartments were damaged and a
resident had fucking prostitution.
Second floor balcony in this
and Gilbert's trying to take my PS4 and fucking able to
East 42nd on I-70. No one was seriously hurt. There's no word yet how it started.
It's election day tomorrow in Missouri. There are only
tickle my balls with the Irish Spring Latte. Tickle my balls with the Irish Spring Latte. They can't go forth and be weird with you. That's why I have the age restriction on all my shit, like 18 and up. The shit they're able to fucking tell me.
Angie Acevedo spent the day working at the cafeteria at the Independent School District Central Office.
Do you want to do this one?
She can't wait to get back into a school soon.
I'm sure my iPhone S5 has Madonani showing his butt crack out on back page.
She's the kitchen manager at Luff Elementary, but
They don't lock those fools up, Evan and Matt, neither, then they ain't gonna do anything to my ass because I didn't officially do anything that stupid to be able to get attraction from people that didn't make no sense to be telling me about the piece of shit with any listen the same shit.
Approve a new tax levy tomorrow.
It's going to be able to provide raises for employees as well as enhancing their benefits.
And District Superintendent Dr. Dale Hurl says the overall tax burden will actually decrease if the levy is approved.
It really is a win-win in this situation.
The district would increase their operating levy by 8 cents, but decrease their debt levy by 40 cents, dropping the total levy by 32 cents.
And the reason we're able to do that is because our assessed valuation for the
That's what I was screaming about an iPhone was stolen. I said, oh, I have an iPhone, but where the fuck type of shit was stolen if it doesn't have this guy yelling at Stanford about an iPhone that I had in my hand via post, and then they saw that via whenever you had
There are some
somebody
questions about
that
exactly
related
how much
to
this will
such and
raise for
such
the
a road
district
girls,
because
and
of
they
all
acted
the
like
appeals to the Jackson
they're on
County
crack or
property tax
something.
assessments. They can't have an exact number just yet, but their best guess is somewhere
Fucking
between
creepy
$9 and
reverse
$10
time.
million
We're
for
fucking
passage.
back into
Independence
a
Madness Game
Bradford, Missouri home residence, and so they saw all
Committed
the
to following
reverses.
your election results.
Because of
Watch
the
for
creepy shit
updates
they
tomorrow,
fucking trying to
both on
post
air and
people's
online as the
PS3s
numbers come in.
online back
Thousands of
then. My
Jackson County
parents saw
residents
that,
tell
or
us they
saw
got
one of them
wallets
say that
with
shit.
higher property assessments this year.
All
And
sorts
some
of crazy shit. And one of
homeowners
those,
saw
the
a
Steve, the
100
Dukes
to
of Earls, the
200%
Dukes of Earls guy
increase.
can jail all those
ABC9
Ramirez's up.
investigates pressed the county
The gas
assessor
boxing
for
guy.
answers about
Bend
how
over
the county
the
arrived at
Ramirez
the
family.
increases and about the
After the
discrepancies we
toxic
found
fucking
in
Ramirez
properties
lady
owned
was
by
a toxic
public
fucking lady
figures.
in the 1960s or whatever, the fucking 1970s.
Totally wrong. The discrepancies in
Okay.
property
The
assessments
toxic
between
Ramirez lady
houses in
wiped
Jackson
the whole
County
entire
has
fucking
people
goddamn hospital
furious,
room up with
especially
fucking
when
blood.
it comes to
It was
public
toxic or
figures.
something. She farted
Blue
and everybody
Springs
died
Mayor
of it.
Carson Ross market value dropped 20%,
I was on
nearly
my original profile, but
$52,000 in
I wanted to leave
2023,
me off
according to
without being
records from the Jackson County's
given
Parcel
a
Viewer
fair fucking trial,
website.
and I
His
didn't
next
do
door
anything
neighbor's
illegal.
property went
I
up
had Vivian Oaks for this 2 years because we had the COVID relief fund in progress, and
Mayor
people had their
Ross wouldn't
jobs
talk
but
to
got
us
to
on
work
camera,
from
but
home
said in an email,
for the 2
I don't know
years
why
when
mine
COVID
went
was
down.
actually
I don't know who
COVID
does
more
it
than
or
those
their
2 years. It's
methodology
4
in
years
making
now.
the
But
assessments.
there's no
Jackson
limit
County
after it.
Executive Frank White's home increased in market value by $26,000.
Sam
His
can
neighbors
sue him
saw
because
an
Sam didn't do
increases
anything
more
illegal.
than double
Yeah,
that,
worked for that
with
law firm.
increases
They
of
can see all these
$80,000
people
and
talking about
$100,000.
white
Maybe your
privilege and
house
shit,
has
white
a
privilege, this
discrepancy
and that,
between
white
yours and your
privilege.
neighbors. That
Gets us white people
discrepancy also
in trouble when
affected
they
the
do white
home of
privilege shit,
Jackson
but they have
County
more privilege
Assessor
than
Gail
people that work
McCann
9 to
Beatty.
5. They should
Parcel
get
Viewer
fucked in the creeper
records show
too.
the market value of her home increased more than $51,000 from the last assessment in 2021. Her next door neighbors both received
Well, let's say
increases
white
of
privilege
over
and white discrimination toward,
$96,000
but
and
discriminatory acts
$122,000.
against somebody that looks better than
ABC9
thinner than the
investigates
majority of those
County
fucking white
assessor
people
about
are
the
overweight and disgusting,
discrepancies
telling
in
me a
her
bunch of
own
creepy shit.
neighborhood.
And I don't know that those numbers are correct, but to explain,
No sinner acts was to throw the stone at a person when they sin too and do a bunch of shit against people that work 9 to 5 as well. They go for each time they had something against other people that live in the surrounding area. And show all the track list of what they fucking want to do to people. And you can probably sue them or do something about it if they act like a lunatic themselves.
that doesn't
The
necessarily
ideologies
mean
of
that
them
their
being
values are
God
going
themselves
to
and
be
they're
the same.
overweight like
We first
Christopher
sat down with
Columbus
McCann Beatty
on that
on
boat
June
with them giving them
26th.
SARS and
After our
chicken pox
interview,
and
we checked your
AIDS
property
and syphilis
assessment
and all
on the
sorts of other
Jackson County
syphilis
Parcel
virus.
Viewer a
Started
second
with
time
Christopher
and
Columbus and
found
the
the
big ass David
assessment
guy
had
probably
changed,
looks like that,
increasing
just
from just
discriminatory
over
acts against people. It looks like that disgusting criminal.
$327,000 to
Just for fucking Columbus, dude.
$390,000. More in line with her
I come back and
neighbors.
jail
We
him up
reached
too and
back
do illegal
out to
shit
the
too. They can't go
assessor's
forth and
office
say
to find
I
out
lose my
why
house,
her
my parents
property
died. And he
numbers
said that shit right in
changed.
front of the
In a
camera.
statement,
Why the
the
fuck did
office
the cat?
said
Like, why the
the
cops
State
didn't arrest
Tax
him
Commission
or do anything about
establishes
it?
the
More than
value of
I
Gail's
explained it
property.
via callus
Chief
on my
Counsel
foot.
Amy Westerman
Moving
with the
back here at
State
Kate
Tax
Medical Center,
Commission
the guy
told
started it
ABC9
and had proof of it, and they
investigates
still act weird.
the
Even
computer
with proof of it,
assisted
he
mass
probably
appraisal
said a bunch of
system
creepy
in
shit right in
each
front of the
county
judge,
is used to
and they
value
probably
that
arrest
county
him because of the
assessor's
shit that he was
property.
fucking telling everybody.
Westerman says the state tax
His brother looks like John was fucking other fucking more than us. The guy looks like John was fucking hut.
To determine whether the assessor's property is being treated fairly.
If you are a new
The guy David
person,
owes 18,000
During
to
her
somebody
interview with
in
the
that Mike
campaign in
Turf area
June,
with the white
she repeatedly stated
motorcycle on the
everyone
same
needs
street
to
of him.
pay their
Heard
fair share.
the
we
same
don't want
shit.
anybody paying more
Back
than
then,
what
originally,
they're
when he
asking
didn't want me to know that
for.
Mike Turf
But
or
we do want
whatever the
everybody to
fuck
pay their
guy
fair
was,
share.
a
When
taxi
someone is
driver,
not
his
paying,
mom was.
what their house
And
is
back then, when we
worth,
went to
they
school, we got
essentially
dropped
their-
off at
their
one of
taxes are
those
being
assembly
subsidized
play
to put on the
things
backs of
out
others.
there in the pumpkin
So we just
patch,
want everybody to be paying
eating
their
one of
fair
the
share.
sandwiches, and it
The
had to go
campaign
forth
told
and
us the
find our
gas
way back
assessments
without the
only
bus
take into
taking us
account
back.
the
And
outside of every home,
we could have
not
sued
the
all of them
inside
back then if I
homes.
explained
She
all
also
that shit.
told us appealing your assessment was just part of
Yeah.
the process.
When I explained that stuff back then, the thin guy, the guy, not the overweight one in the white truck, but there's a thin guy that's
It's a partnership
I actually
with
knew, not the one
KBC Cares
separate
for
from
Kids,
the
helping families
bastard
get ready
that-
for the school year. First alert
the
meteorologist Evan
secretary of
Miller is at
third
the
of
Hy-Vee at
Evan Morris
135th and Antioch to
Danny
show us
Vasquez
today's
and the other big
programs.
guy that wasn't the skinnier one.
KBC 9 Cares for
The
Kids.
skinnier ones are better than the overweight ones, but they give the big old guys the credit for it or whatever the fuck because the job of the fucking hut. And they go home on time, but join me, Simon. They fucking just sky this really fat ass. And their third eye fucking opens. Creepy Star Wars shit.
All the fun stuff kids look forward to having just in time for the school year. So you have
No,
all week
fucking
long to
nutty
help
fucking
out.
goddamn
This
professor
bus
fucking
will be
shit
at
with
the
fucking
Hy-Vee up
monkeys.
north along 64th Street starting at 6 o'clock in the morning.
They can't take a device if I smash it on the ground and get a PS5. Face lock for fucking birthday. I'll have face lock on there. They ain't gonna have this fucking maniac that's 8 years old or just about to be 8 years old or 10 years
Let's
old
look
and
at
their
the
parents
schedule.
are like 50
Locations help
something.
us stuff the bus and give
That
more
guy was
kids
like
a
10 years
successful
older
start
and
to the school
I've been in a prison bus too, getting skull fucked and able to preach shit they able to tell Brian Busby. I met Brian Busby wearing that leather jacket with Sean Ortega on the hand. Yeah, that fucking goddamn Harris fucking casino in the Small Post Buffet in 2017 going to 18 or something.
Getting you prepared for back to school.
Families here in Ortega are navigating a big change. The fewer options they have to catch a bus.
Celebrating 100 years with no signs of slowing down.
I love to dance fast, have a partner that throws me out and swings me
No,
around.
Brian
what
Busby.
keeps her moving.
They said the come bucket back in 2017 or 18 when I feed. Saying Little Missy Beast to Little Missy Beast to the come bucket. What a horrible shit they fucking tell me for the money.
KMBC 9 News.
My Laura Morrison and a fucking
Closed
daughter.
captioning is
Whatever the
sponsored
fuck her
by
name
St.
is.
Luke's
Kitty Cat.
Convenient Care. Now offering
She resembles
$30
the
youth
lion
discounts.
from Thundercats. You know how the fuck they will tell you a bunch of crazy shit where they promise you the fucking world and they don't do what the fuck they say originally on writing. Under the recipient that had to.
And now save 50% off any style of window. Window Nation, the perfect fit.
Back to school. New schedules, new routines.
But the same First News team you can count on to make your mornings easier. Get your kids bus stop ready with our First Alert forecast.
Know what to wear and how to plan your day, all the way to those after-school activities.
Another
Don't
lady.
worry
Yeah,
about your
they
new
got rid of that.
Johnny
I
Rollins,
know,
Kansas City's only news helicopter.
Harrison lady,
Get all the
lady.
information you need for a
That one lady you can meet them at the Winchester in the fucking hood out there where the little parkways where they had the brush trees and shit where they have this like under bridges and shit, strip clubs and shit, like where the bars there's a big old bridge that's like run down under Winchester up in Slope.
At 72 sold,
Full parkway where the Kansas City Zoo is just far out there, but I've been to the zoo before out there and it's not that scary, but I can meet Brian Busby again there.
And then can sell whenever they want in a month, 3 months, and get it done in just 8 days. So for anybody, wherever they live anywhere in America, if you're thinking about selling anytime this year, just put in your address, get our price, and be able to sell whenever you want in just 8 days, only at 72sold.com. At Price Chopper, we're always chopping prices, just like we're always making sure to keep our shelves stocked with the affordable, high-quality food your family loves. Freshness, selection, and low prices. Kansas City knows. Price Chopper. Class, old ill-fitting windows can make your energy bill hard to deal with. But Window Nation windows are designed to be energy efficient. I'm good. And now save 50% off any style of window. Window Nation, the perfect fit.
Your station leading the way with coverage of what's happening right now and what's next. KMBC 9 News.
ABC 9 News is getting your family prepared to head back to school.
Now, if you're in one of the area's largest school districts, you're going to be in for some big changes. KMBC 9's back cleaner is in Olathe to explain a big bus route switch.
Here in Olathe, some of these buses won't be going on the same routes as last year, and that's causing some big adjustments for families.
We were trying to think of something to do.
At the park, Marty Bergman brought her young granddaughter to get out some energy.
I have 9 grandchildren, and 4 of them have already graduated from Olathe South, so.
Bergman's family has enjoyed the Olathe schools. Like so many families, she's heard busing is different this year. Middle and high school students less than 2.5 miles from their home school will not have a busing option, with a few exceptions.
You ought to be able to get your kids to school, and you shouldn't have to pay for it. It is public school after all.
Bergman says she does understand the school's bus contractor has struggled with drivers to take students to and from school.
We knew we were going to have to put something in place for this year because with the numbers, we just didn't have enough drivers to serve our students.
District leaders say they've worked with families since May, also saying they'll bring up start and end times again this year to see if those changes can help bus drivers' schedules.
This is a conversation we're going to continue to have throughout this upcoming year because we know that this challenge isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, they'll probably have to carpool.
Bergman hopes parents in the district can figure out solutions to keep Olathe schools strong. Matt Cleaver, KMBC 9 News.
To see those changes to the Olathe School District transportation plan, go to the story at KMBC.com.
We are celebrating 70 years of history here at KMBC. Our station first went on the air at the old Lyric